Hey guys, welcome to your Tuesday workout. Contrasting from yesterday, we're gonna focus on strength today, all right? We're gonna break it down upper body as well as lower body. So, what we have to start with our upper body, we have this twice through. We're doing a minute of rows on my right side, a minute of rows on my left side. If we notice, oh my God, we're doing 30 reps. No, that's a tempo, okay? So, doing tempo rows today. When I do tempo reps, right, I'm stuck at home with a 35-pound kettlebell. I'm strong enough to bang out a lot of reps with this 35-pound kettlebell, but I might not be getting the effect from it that I could with heavier weight. So how do I make this heavier? I go slower. When I move slower, right, when I'm doing tempo reps, that forces me to recruit more muscle fibers to actually execute that rep versus just going quick. Okay, it's very similar to a tempo air squat. I'm using a lot more legs, glutes, quads, hamstrings to get this done versus just using a stretch reflex from my hips and my knees to go down and then come back up. So that's why we're doing this tempo, okay? So what it looks like, we're gonna do a minute, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna start at the top, 3, 2, 1, up, pause for 1, 3, 2, 1, up, pause for 2, 3, 2, 1, up, pause, okay? So 3 seconds down, nothing at the bottom, come up to your chest, hold it right here for 1 second, all right? Doing that on our right, then we're doing that on our left, then we're taking a 30-second rest. After that, we're gonna work for 2 minutes. We are doing 10 dips. So I can start with my feet underneath my knees to work on my shoulders, my chest, and my delts, or I can kick them out a little bit to make it a little bit tougher on my upper body. 10 dips there. Then we're doing 10 diamond push-ups. So I'm doing a push-up on the floor, right here. If this is too hard with my fingertips touching, I can move them out a little bit. So remember, if I'm on my toes, straight line to touch my chest, right back up. If I'm on my knees, same principle, just my chest touches the ground. All right? Moving on down the TV screen, down the body. Going through this twice. We're gonna do a minute of heel elevated goblet squats. So right now, since I'm in the gym, I'm gonna use my plate. If you guys are at home, what you're gonna use is a cookbook. This plate is probably about 1.5 inches thick. So something where you can get enough of a heel elevation for these guys, okay? So what you're gonna do is goblet squat, you're just gonna hold this, heels right on the plate or your cookbook or whatever you have. You're just squatting down, right up. Now, when we go down, I don't want you just to bottom out, okay? So we're not just going down, bouncing out. Same thing, I want you to be tight in the bottom of that squat and get your hips right at parallel to your knees, all right? So that's for 1 minute, all right? Next, we're gonna do a stagger stance deadlift. So the stagger stance is really just similar to a single leg. I'm gonna have my back foot on the ground. So right here, so my left foot is just giving me balance. I'm working totally on my right side leg, using my hamstring and my glute. I'll do this for 30 seconds, then I'll switch. So left leg working, butt back, right? Tilting my chest forward. Notice my knee is straight, right? My knee is straight, I'm not squatting down, keeping my knee back, pushing my butt back, just like a normal deadlift, just doing it on my single leg. Then we'll rest 30 seconds, then we have a 2-minute AMRAP of this lunge complex. Now, let you guys vary it a little bit if you want. So what I can do right now, I can add weight. I'm gonna be like, you know what, I just wanna move a little bit because I'm a little bit weaker in lateral lunges, so I'm not gonna do weight with that. And you can add a plate to add a little deficit, so I might add that. So what we're gonna do is go off my right leg only, forward lunge, lateral lunge, and then reverse lunge. Then I'm gonna go on my left side, forward lunge, lateral lunge, then reverse lunge. Remember, when we do lateral lunges, when I step out and get into that lunge, this back knee needs to stay straight. I'm still shifting my butt back so my knee doesn't track too far over, trying to get my butt at my knee. Okay, that's what we're gonna do for 2 minutes, just that lunge complex. Like I said, you can add weight if you want. Moving on down, we have our fast 4 today. Tabata, hollow rocks. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna be great. Let's get after it, guys.